What up, YouTube? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder, reporting, not live, reporting on location in front of a Walmart. We just went to Sam's Club, went to Walmart. We've stocked up on dog food. Sam's Club, man, you go in there planning on spending $30 and you spend freaking $330. Sam's Club. You guys got that shit figured out. Anyway, we are tomorrow going to start doing some videos on our cassava recipes. If you're not familiar with cassava, man, it has changed. It's changed everything as far as our diet on the road. Jenna's lost some weight, although I would argue she doesn't need to. Over the last week, I've lost some weight over the last few weeks. And we've been pretty much doing cassava shakes, and she makes some of the bombest, most delicious cassava shakes, and these really bomb like pita bread sandwiches with sun chips. So those are mostly the meals we've been having. I mean, I ate at truck stops probably, I don't know, maybe 4 times over the past 3 weeks, and that is such a big improvement. So I know that Prime Trucker Rob is about to try cassava. I think Ross Johnson's Logic ordered some cassava. We just left a bag of it for Million Mile Man in his box at the terminal. Long Haul Gypsy's been trying it. It is freaking delicious, you guys, and it's so healthy. I mean, just like protein, nutrient rich, really good tasting stuff. And we've had a lot of questions on it. So we're gonna do some recipes, because I'm telling you guys, like, I've always struggled with some of these shake things because they just they taste weird, or they're not like shaky enough for me or smoothie enough. You know, I can't have like really watered down. Like, it's got to be something like a cold, somewhat semi-cold shake or smoothie for me. And she's been making these that taste like a freaking cake shake. They're so damn good. So she's gonna show you the recipe that she uses for me tomorrow morning. We'll have that video up, and then we're gonna do our damnedest these next roughly 3 weeks out. We're leaving either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't called for a load yet, but as soon as we get the truck ready, I'll start getting ready to call to see what we can do to get out of here. But we're gonna try our damnedest to really stick with this plan, you guys, because it is working. We're losing weight out on the road. And then what I'm trying to do is use, for those of you who have driven for Prime for more than 2 years, you remember good old Sip. Remember Sip? He was the health and fitness guy with Prime when I came to Prime. And that guy was a ball of energy. He was probably one of the best salesmen I've ever met in my life. But he was a ball of energy, and I miss that dude. He was a truck driver with Prime. And not only was he a truck driver, he was a champion swimmer. And he had actually went and competed, did competition swimming with his truck. He would like go park and go in and compete in swimming. But one of the things that he he said it really stuck with me is, well, and he had a book on it too. I think they might still sell it in the Prime stores. 5 Minutes to Fitness. I never bought the book, but what he would talk about in his presentations was, you know, a lot of us drivers, we get these protein bars and do protein shakes and stuff like that, which is great only if you can boot up your metabolism to process that properly. And he's basically like, look, you know, you don't have to go out there and do hour and exercise out on the truck, which is, you know, obviously if you could, that would be better. For most of us, that's not going to be a reality, especially on a team truck. Solo, you might be able to do more, but basically his formula was, if the minimum that you can do is 5 minutes, do that 5 minutes before your shift begins. And it doesn't have to be any crazy exercise. You could go out and walk around the truck at a fast pace. You know, you want to get yourself a little bit, just a little bit out of breath. Do something. You go out, take some steps, go step up and down off of a curb, you know, for a few minutes. Just do something that just kind of boots you up a little bit, boots up your metabolism. And then when you carefully consume some proteins, you know, it's not just going to turn to fat. So that was really interesting. So, you know, we're kind of trying this whole pita sandwich, with good sandwich stuff. And we're using hummus and spinach and stuff like that in the sandwiches for some meals. And then some meals we're doing the cachava shakes. And it's been working, you guys. It's saving us a ton of money. While we might come and spend, you know, $300 at Sam's Club, man, we've really kind of done the math. We're saving about 30 to 40% by eating our food this way versus eating at truck stops. That's like a substantial amount of money, and it's so much more healthier, and we're actually losing weight. So, you know, am I claiming we have some magic formula? Of course not. I know a lot of you are interested because we've had this conversation with many of you. Many of you YouTubers are talking to us about cachava, and you're actually ordering cachava and trying it. Cachava didn't ask me to talk about this or anything. We just saw it one time. I saw a blog post about it that someone had shared to Instagram, and I went and did my research, and I was like, okay, we'll give this a try. We ordered it, and we've been re-upping every month. We order 2 bags of it every single month. So it's like $100 for 2 bags, but those 2 bags last. They give us both 2 meals a day for the whole month for both of us. You know, you can't buy that many meals at a truck stop for $100. So we're just like really excited about it and hoping to be able to keep this thing going. For me, one of my big things is I need to drink more water. I hate water with a passion. I just do not like water. But I need to drink more water. So we've been just better about being better hydrated, taking our vitamins on a regular, eating better. So we're going to start talking about some of that stuff. And we'd love to get some ideas from you guys too. But just want to throw that out there. My podcast is up from Friday night. So there is a new episode of the podcast. Go and search for Driver Hub is the name of the podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast, it is everywhere. Travis Kinley has one going up on next Friday. And then I have another one going up the following Friday. So we're really working hard to make sure that there's at least a weekly podcast. Huge shout out to Travis Kinley. He's busting his butt for these. And I know you guys are enjoying it. And I also have a new YouTube channel that I'm launching. I'm going to link to it down below. It's in its very infant stages, but it is the OTR crew, and it's designed to be a placeholder for my ideas and thoughts on being a trucker YouTuber. I'm going to share a lot of things that I'm learning from others, and I'm constantly learning from others. My fellow Prime YouTubers are doing a lot of cool stuff that I'm learning from. I hope that I'm doing some things that a lot of you can learn from. And instead of just trying to explain to people who text message me about starting on YouTube, I'm just gonna make videos and document it, and that way I can just link to it and say, yeah, I talked about this for 10 or 15 minutes. Here's the video. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, I'm not gonna put a ton of attention on it. This is our main channel. It's just, like I said, a placeholder for videos that I don't really want to put on this channel. And if you are starting a YouTube channel, if you already have a YouTube channel, would love to have you come over there and join me. That link is in the description below. It's OTR Crew on YouTube. So outside of that, guys, have an amazing weekend. We'll be back out on the road shortly, and looking forward to it. Be safe, make good decisions. As always, drive to thrive. Talk to you soon.